Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new release from Olight, the Seeker 4 Mini. Cool light here, and we're going to be also doing a durability test, putting this through the ringer. So let's see what we can find out. So what is the Olight Seeker 4 Mini? Basically, it's a 2-channel light, meaning you can get a white light if you like, or by double-clicking from off, you can get into a UV light. What is UV light good for? Well, you can see germs with it, you can verify bills, and if you have a vampire problem in your area, vampires hate UV light. The Seeker 4 Mini is a cool light from Olight, available in 2 different color temperatures as well, as far as the light tint goes. So if you like a cool white, you can get it in cool white or neutral white. The one in this video is going to be the neutral white, 4,000 to 5,000 CCT or color coordinated temperature model right here. And then here's a bit of the specs. I will have a link to Olight's site. If you want to see the whole manual, they've got it on their website as well. But yeah, great packaging from Olight as usual. In this, you do get a few things, including the manual. Nice lengthy manual, tells you everything you need to know about the light, how to operate it. Safety warning guide as well. And then you get a charging cable, magnetic charging cable, and lanyard included as well. Packaging pretty good lanyard in my opinion. It's got some padding, it's kind of cushiony feeling, and then it's got a cinch as well. See that? And then there's that magnetic charging cable as well. And if you're not familiar with these, they're very convenient. Basically just USB-A connection here on one end, on the other end is their proprietary charging method here. And basically, if you're just anywhere near the light, it jumps onto it. When this is plugged in, this will illuminate red when charging and green when fully charged. So yeah, that's the gist of this light. Let's check out some of the features and do a little durability test. All right, let's check out the beam pattern of the Seeker 4 Mini. So this is the moon mode right here. And you can actually, it's not even completely dark in my garage, but you can actually see it projecting about 20 feet onto this wall in front of us. So yeah, you still get a usable output on moon mode. Just cool to see. That's 2 lumens. Let's step up to the low 15 lumen mode. This is going to be 15 lumens, and you can really start to see the beam pattern a little bit better. So kind of a broad, even hot spot, and then a secondary layer of spill that goes out from there. See it even better here on the 120 lumen medium mode. There you can really see it. So yeah, I'll give you an idea of just what type of beam pattern you get with this. It's really nice. And in my opinion, it's balanced between being throwy and floody. You kind of get the best of both worlds. Really good for an intermediate range, but can still kick out light pretty good distance as well. So from here, let's jump up to the high 600 lumen setting. A lot of output from this size light, in my opinion, already. And this is on the high setting, and then you can double it by giving a double click on the switch to get us to that 1200 lumen turbo setting. The fit and finish of the Seeker 4 Mini are outstanding. As you've come to expect from Olight, everything is machined really well. Anodization looks great. I really like this deep green olive color. It's a little darker than a lot of other OD greens that I've seen, which I like. It's kind of almost verging on a forest green in my mind anyway. I like the color. Like how everything turns out. The milling is super crisp and clean. There's your lanyard loop. Take a look at the O-ring here. Square threading, which if you're not familiar, just means really smooth threading when you screw the tail cap on and off. Here's that proprietary cell from Olight, 18350. Nominal voltage of 3.6 and 1100 milliamp hours capacity. Interesting proprietary battery from Olight. So yeah, you do need to use just these types of batteries in the Seeker 4 Mini. A few more quick things. This does have a crenulated metal bezel here to protect the lens, which I like to see. The lens is glass, by the way, not plastic, which is a huge plus. Another thing I really admire Olight for is not taking the easy way out when it comes to milling or machining their lights. Check out this clip. I have not yet seen a clip like this on a flashlight. This is really cool. They could have just done like one set of, one like C clamp, but instead they made this really interesting clip design. And because material of the light sits in between those prongs, it holds on there really snug. I do like that. Yeah, really fascinated by this clip. It is an S clip, as they call it. or two-way or bidirectional clip. So in a pinch, if you have a hat on, you can clip this to the bill as a makeshift headlamp, which is just a cool feature. And then you can also carry it bezel up or bezel down in your pocket. Because the Seeker 4 Mini is so short, it has no problem sticking to things with the magnetic tail cap. So if you do need a little work light and use this feature, this is a great light for it. And that does include vertical surfaces as well. I did try this on my filing cabinet and fridge. Oh, there it went. And they're relatively thin metal surfaces. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, so as I was saying, it has no problem sticking to horizontal or vertical surfaces, including thinner metal. So yeah, if this is something that'd be a useful feature to you, we're definitely testing out the drop rating here as well. And while we're on the topic of drop rating, this is rated to drop safe at 1.5 meters, which is around about 5 feet for all of us in the US. 1.5 meters, this fence is 6 feet tall. Just gonna give it a little knock off of this onto the concrete. Check on the light, make sure we're okay. You know, this is YouTube and it wouldn't be an Olight video without some damage. Without someone dunking this, throwing it off something, running it over. So in line with that rich tradition. Yeah, check on the UV, no problems. All right, we might as well put the Seeker 4 Mini through its paces fully. Let's run it over. Stand by. All right, what do we have here? Okay, the clip did not survive. But, you know, this is not rated to take this type of abuse. Let's see, did the light itself survive? Yes, it did. Let's check the UV. Looking good. Strobe. Oops, triple click. If I could get the function right. There we go. Yeah, strobe's good. Moon. Yeah, everything's still working. A little worse for wear, but yeah, only one last thing to do. Give it a little dunk. There you have it. Seeker 4 Mini. Tried to do my due diligence with this light. So yeah, if you're looking for a really beefy little light, I mean, obviously this clip, I can try bending it back into shape, but I think it's done. This is obviously not rated to be run over, but with Olight, you just kind of expect durability, and this thing's got it as well. Just for fun, I wanted to compare the Seeker 4 Mini with a couple other EDC options I have from Olight and give you my thoughts. But also want to share the details of the June sale with you. It's coming up from June 6th, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, running until June 8th at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time. And I am guilty of forgetting to use affiliate links all the time. But if you can remember and you do want to support this channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you use the affiliate link found in the description of this video to get you to Olight's site. That'll give me a little bit of kickback on a percentage of your purchase on the site. And then if you're watching this video after the sale's ended or want to pick up a light when there isn't a sale, you can get a 10% discount using code PME if you'd like as well. So yeah, PME. Other than that, you do also get the free gift for this sale is going to be the Olight I3E. It's a really great little keychain flashlight. I've actually been using one on my keys for the past, this black one right here, for the past few months, and I really enjoy it. It's been reliable and hasn't given me any issues. So yeah, if you want an I3E, it'll be included in your cart with your purchase as well in this Olight Blue coloration. But yeah, without further ado, let's talk just about the Seeker 4 Mini in comparison with a couple other lights. One thing I'll just get out of the way first, I really like the fact that you can replace the battery on this light. So long term, I think this gives the Seeker 4 Mini a lot of longevity, because if you have a spare battery, I think the batteries are the point of failure over time for most flashlights. So I think that has to do with the fact that this has a 5-year warranty, like the Warrior Mini 2 does, over the Arc Field, which has a 2-year warranty. Still a great warranty with the arc feld. It's just that you can't replace the battery in this one. The arc feld does come in the laser edition if you need a laser pointer, or a UV light as well. So if you like this really slim form factor, really convenient for carry, tucks away nicely, and still want a UV option, they've got you covered there as well. And then the Warrior Mini 2, I've had this one for a while now. I do enjoy this. I'm going to be honest, I don't typically carry a light this large with me. I typically prefer smaller lights, but I have really liked this light, and I take this, like if I'm walking the dog or checking mail, I really like to bring this along. Cool kind of tactical style EDC light. So you got the tail switch and side switch as well. Battery indicator. It's also got a ability to swap battery out at a later point in time. Two-way pocket clip as well. The newer arc felds, the UV has that bi-directional pocket clip too, which I think is a good improvement. You got your indicator stats. But yeah, this video is not a review on these different lights, but I just wanted to give you my thoughts. So the Seeker 4 Mini, it's short and stout, so it does take up a lot less space in the height department than these two other options. However, it is the widest option of the three. So if you want something a little bit more narrow profile, if you're looking for a light for carry, that's just something to be mindful of. I do like the metal switch, the battery indicator, very good to have that as well. Love the clip on this thing. Like the design. I've obviously accelerated the wear on this thing, but yeah, proved that it's pretty dang durable. Testing it, its water rating even after running it over, it's not rated for that, but yeah, this thing is functionally intact, no problem. So yeah, I gotta say I'm impressed with the Seeker 4 Mini. I want to thank Olight for sending it to the channel for review once again, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.